Well, welcome back, or if this is your first time here, welcome. The other day, I was playing Fortnite with my associate, and we were talking about the vehicles in the game, and I thought I should do a vehicle tier list. It's something nice and simple to get back into the swing of making content. And I do have some pretty big plans for upcoming content that will be made whenever I feel like making more content. This tier list will also be accompanied by Kevin McLeod's local forecast, because you gotta love Kevin McLeod. So let's jump right in. I guess I'll just go in the order that they're shown here. So, the Whiplash, the fast car, cars update, when the cars were added. I mean, what can I say? It's a good vehicle. Plain, simple, gets the job done, it boosts, it's fast. What can you want? It's great baseline, very solid. Now let's jump around. Let's get all the cars out of the way. So the prevalent, over there. So the prevalent, basic, sedan, generic, C tier. It's not supposed to be that great, but it takes you from place to place. The taxi has basically the same stats, but it's a taxi, and that's cool. Let's put it in C tier. Plus, you can convince players to get in your car and go ride with you. Taxi driver, but now it's all okay. The big rig. I forget what the special name for the big rig was. But high B. I don't want to put it. Nah, high B. It's big. It's tanky. It's kind of slow though. Not very maneuverable, and I care more about maneuverability in vehicles. But it's still a solid choice. The Bear 4x4. Now this thing is great. Honestly, almost want to put it above the Whiplash, but not going to. This, in a sense, served the same purpose that the ATK served when the cars were added, because it allows two players to stand on the back and freely emote, as well as two players sitting inside. And being able to emote whilst on a vehicle is fun, and we love that. Love seeing that. And it's fast. It's relatively fast, yeah. Good off, which is most of the map. On road, on road. Let's be real. Okay, the Ferrari. When they added the Ferrari, that was crazy. It's gotta go fast here. It's insane. Plus, that old video I made, where we took the Ferrari to Spot Island. That was fun. These cars, these futuristic drift cars. This was the last season I ever played in at all. I did hiatus from really just from not just Fortnite but content creation as well. Or yeah, just in general, big hiatus I had. So this was the last season I got to experience stuff. So these cars, which I was messing around with, created, they're basically the same as far as I can tell for both cars. These ones are cooler, but the thing is, honestly, no, they're not going in B tier. They're going above the prevalent. They're alright. They're better than the yes, but they're just forgettable, you know? At least that's how I feel. Um, the futuristic motorcycle. This thing is dog shit. It sucks. It's just, I don't know why. It's clunk. I don't know. It's clunky. Is that a good way to describe it? No, it's stiff. That's the word that I always use. It's stiff. The steering is stiff. It just doesn't control well. I don't like it. Maybe it's better on. Maybe it's a better vehicle for keyboard. I guess. I don't know. I use a controller, but it sucks. And which is crazy in comparison to the dirt bike, which yes, I'm putting it in S tier. No, not above, but in S tier because back when the cars, right? I said we're getting motorcycles. There's going to be motorcycles. It's going to be bikes or something like that. Right? The bikes, okay. Something like that. Motorized bikes. We're getting them. And it took a while. It took a long while. But when these, and it would seem like we weren't getting motorcycles, did Epic not want to do it? But when they added these dirt bikes, I told all of you we're getting motorcycles. We just had to wait, and we finally got them, and they were so good. I love them. They were so fun to ride. They were just great vehicles, very solid. Love them. S tier. Let's go over some of the older vehicles. Shopping cart. It's bad. It's a really bad vehicle, but it's such a fun. It's the original vehicle. This thing rolled along so that all the other vehicles could drive. But it's not a good vehicle. It's just objectively not a good vehicle, but it's still fun, right? And it's where it all starts. It does not deserve an A tier. It is just not that actually good in comparison. But it does deserve it just for what it symbolizes. The ATK. I'm gonna put it right there next to the bear. Above or below? Above or below? Which, by the way, if you couldn't tell, I am doing these in order, so yeah. Above or below? Hard to say. I'm gonna put it. Yeah. Cars. It's old. Yes, it's old, and we're in season OG. You know, the old season where all the old stuff comes back. But comparing them together, it's just better. It's just a better movie. But of course, it's the ATK. It's a fun vehicle. The old Fortnite vehicles are fun. The new ones are practical. But speaking of fun vehicles that are new, this thing, the Rocket League car, what is it called? The Octane, that's what we call it. This thing is one of, if not, the best vehicle that they ever added, ever. And I really hope it comes back soon. And I'm very glad they got them clearly, so they can still come. But I really want to see them back in, because they're just so good. They're maneuverable. They completely contain you, so it's not like you're getting shot through windows, which is great. So very defensive, super maneuverable, like the most maneuverable ever. I don't know. What is the most maneuverable? Wildcraft? Well, actually, while we're talking about this, the other one of, if not the best vehicle in the game is the drift one. And part of why I wanted to make this tier list is basically The which is better, the driftboard or the octane? It's hard to say because they both specialize in different things, also the kind of same thing. They're both super maneuverable, super. The driftboard, I'd say, has a bit more fun factor because you can emote on it, and that's really cool. But like, it's also you're very exposed. It's one of the most exposed, other than like motorcycles and this the shopping cart. Why did I say this? It's right there, the shopping cart. What else is it? But like, other than motorcycles or shopping carts or whatever, like this is, and even those, this would easily be the most exposed vehicle. Or would it be the shopping cart because it's hard to say. Which, you know, kind of docks points, but it's just so fun. It's so cool. We love the driftboard, but we also love the octane, because the octane is also super cool. Since we're on the topic of driftboards, the surfboard is a creative exclusive vehicle. It's just a shitty version of the driftboard that we drift on water. It's 50, but it's so niche. It's literally only creative. It's never been in the Fortnite map as far as I'm aware. So yeah, D tier, bottom of D tier. It's good, I guess. Water vehicles are on the top. Wait a minute, I just realized there's no motorboats here. Holy moly. But we're on the topic of water vehicles, and they give us sharks, which are an animal, but not motorboats. What? That is odd, to say the least. But sharks. Sharks were added in Chapter 2 season. You know, the flooded season. It makes sense. You grab the fishing rod, you ride behind them. It's fun. Sharks, ride around behind a shark. It's so fun. That was cool. Especially when the map is water, great way to get around. Or, you know, there's loot sharks that have the loot in their mouth. You kill them and you get a loot, right? But, like, after that season, they didn't remove the sharks. They kept them. And you could find them in the water on the edges of the map. And they were in for so long, so ridiculously long. It was an ongoing joke between me and anyone else I played with. It was just, like, sometimes we would just go to, like, the edge of the map to be like, have they vaulted, like, each season, we'd go to the edge of the map, you know, and be like, have they vaulted sharks yet? And lo and behold, a shark would show up, and we'd be like, how? Why are you still here? Go away. You were cool, but you overstayed your welcome, and you're just so useless now. Useless, I say. If I could get behind the sharks and we'd ride up the rivers and have a good time, and hopefully confuse some surprise and delight some other players at the sight of someone riding behind a shark. I'm gonna put them right there. Top of C tier. I guess I should talk about the motorboats, even though they're not here, which is so strange. But I guess I would put them bottom of B tier. B for both. Just, they're water vehicles, and water outside of Chapter 2 is a limited area of the map, so yeah, you know, they're motorboats. They have the rocket, which is pretty cool. They're nice, I guess. They could be used to flip out of the map a few times, which is cool, and honestly kind of bumps them up a bit. But also, in terms of realistically in gameplay, they're just, you know, they're boats. They get the job done. Bottom of C. but unfortunately you can't see them, so just pretend there's a boat there. Let's talk about the Airbnb side of things. Or actually, no, let's get the old views. The quad pressures were awesome. They got thinner, and now they're still good, I guess. Put them right there. Quad pressures, amazing. Now they're quad pressures, kind of cool. They do the thing, and that's about it. Cannons, honestly, they're so few and far between. They're considered better shopping carts, because that's basically what they are. They fire cannonballs, or you can fire yourself, or you can fire your friend. But they're kind of so few, like I said, few and far between. They're honestly slower than. You might see a person running across the map on a shopping cart. You don't see them running across the map on a cannon. Use the cannon to get some distance, maybe rotate a circle, right? That's about it. Bottom of B. Bottom of B? Bottom of B? No. No. Above boats? No. Above sharks. Right there. Yeah, top of C tier. Ballers. Ballers were pretty cool. Top of 8. Top of 8 tier? Nah. Bottom of S? Bottom of S? Nah, top of A. They're really good. They used to be really good. Now they're not in the game right now, actually. Season 3. But the few times they've returned, they were nerfed. Of course they were. But across all my experience with ballers, top of A. Yeah, top of A. Okay, now let's move on to the flying people. Let's start with the plane. Round out the old vehicles. The plane goes right there. Top of A, above the ball or above the okay, get back there, you little scamp. The plane, or the Stormwing X-4, they're called. I mean, yeah, they're the plane. You know, you can do barrel rolls, you can shoot your machine guns. I'm just explaining this. You know what it does. It's a plane. It flies around. They got pretty nerfed. They use gas, but there's no way to refuel them in Season OG, which kind of sucks a lot. Like, nerf gas, please, Epic. Why did you do this to us? But whatever, I guess. Balancing, yeah, am I right? Yeah, of course I am. But top of 8, they're still pretty good. They're awesome, you know? Helicopters. Helicopters, go, I'm gonna put it in top of 8. Top. Above the shopping cart, because it's flying. They're not as maneuverable. Well, they're more precise. Helicopters. But they're slower, you know. They have that the loudspeaker that they play. Yeah, they're helicopters. They have their place and they do it well. And actually, I got a lot of my first few wins with helicopters by basically camping at the top of the map. Cheap, but hey, it was the first win. And then just landing on the last person around, right? Because everyone was too stupid to look into the air. UFOs, honestly, going right there. Top of S. This is insane. Or you can pick people up, smash them into stuff, smash props and people, beat them the props. It's crazy. You can. That was cool. Plus, they have their. That noise. But, you know, they had the big laser plasma ball, whatever thingy that it launches. Right? That was cool. That's the best part about these things. Also, recharge, land them and recharge. I remember the thing. But you can move props around. That was crazy, and I loved that. I'm so glad that was a thing, because that was fun. That was good. Now we got, which I guess, what would I class these as? The big gun land vehicles that go blah, 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 blah. We got the tank here. The tanks. Tanks, I'll plop right there, right below the baller, but about to the back. Because first off, it's a tank. That's awesome. You could ride around a lot of the people on them. They had a little turret thing on them, and they also had the boom, boom, boom. These noises that make, the big tank gun. It's a tank. What do you want me to say? It's good. Battle bus. Again, they have, they're pretty good, across the land. But they're also big, like really big, and bump into stuff, and they're long. It's a bus. It's a bus with like a boom, 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 and a turrets on the top. They were pretty cool, I guess, but like they had their place. Now it's over. They go here, I guess. And oh boy, I saved the mechs for last. The mechs from Season X. That's right, the mechs from Season X. Everyone hated these things, but not me. I loved the mechs. When I played in Season X, these things were very fun. And you know where I'm putting them? No, I'm not going to put them there, but I am going to put them right there. Hi, Egg. They were fun. I like the mechs. I have a different opinion. I think the mechs were good. I had a lot of fun with them. Sure, you died, but I played Team Rumble almost exclusively back in that day. And doggy, they were fun. I loved mechs. You heard it here first, folks. I love the mechs. And we didn't get them in so cheap. I'm a bit sad about that, but I think everyone else is very happy. Well, and remember, motorboats are in this little spot. So that's it. That's the Fortnite vehicles tier list. Driftboards and Octane are awesome. The surfboard is a creative exclusive, and the futuristic bikes are stiff, and the mechs are pretty fun. I like them. Yeah. Like and subscribe. Actually, do that, please. Like and subscribe. I need algorithm and comment. The algorithm loves it when you comment. Please do it. Yeah, that's my call out. I'm gonna start asking for likes and subscribes, but I do it at the end. Because now that you've seen it, if you liked it and you subscribed it and you commented it, ring the bell, share it with your yada yada yada. I'm yabbering. The mic thingy goes up there, and this comes up here, and bye.